And welcome back, passengers. It's your driver here, Rich, and thank you for joining me for another episode. I've got some good news. Since I last spoke to you, I've gone up now to 7 subscribers. I know it doesn't seem like a lot by most people's standards, but to be honest with you, I've been doing this for about 6 days now at the time of recording this, and I'm pretty happy that I'm getting a subscriber rate higher than the number of days I've actually been doing it. So that, for me, is quite an achievement. So today, we're just heading back home now from Midhurst. This was shown in a previous video. We'd gone to Cowdray House. One fact I didn't mention actually in that video was the fact that Guy Fawkes was a servant in that property. So that was an interesting fact that I forgot to mention. Another interesting fact I forgot to mention as well, that H.G. Wells also went to Midhurst Grammar School. So there's a lot going on in Midhurst at the times. So this is ultimately just a voiceover test. I want to just see and get a feel for how it sounds, because I know that in all my previous videos I have actually had a number of voiceover issues which I wasn't particularly happy about. I'd managed to get the quality of my videos looking quite good. In fact, I render in 4K just so that people with higher speed internet connections can enjoy the more enhanced visual look of it. I've been messing around with tweaks to the actual on-screen information, so if you have a look just now, you're going to get a message up just to show an example of something I've figured out. The production of these videos has been using DaVinci Resolve 19, which, to be honest with you, a week ago I didn't even know existed, but it's actually quite an intuitive and easy tool to use, and best of all, it's actually free. And it allows people like me to come along, decide to make a YouTube channel and make it pretty good. Everything I do I consider a work in progress. These aren't highly polished videos, I do appreciate that, but bear with me, subscribe, like, click the bell icon, and over the time I'm going to come up with videos that are as good as I know how to make, because I'm very passionate about the countryside, I'm very passionate about driving, and it's just really important that that information just comes along in the videos as well that I produce. I do like my intros, as you know. I don't know if anyone's noticed, but I'm going to start putting little puns in my videos as well. It's an interesting thing that I've thought about doing, which just ultimately gives you something to see that's different every time, because the intro is always the same, whereas putting a little pun in there or a little funny slogan, it just gives you something to look forward to for next time. And if I can attract people to watch my videos, I get more motivated, as I'm sure anybody would, and I want to create better videos. An interesting fact about me, actually, when I make these videos and I had no subscribers at all, I was kind of doing it for, imaginary people. But since actually I started to get 1 subscriber, 2 subscribers, now up to 7 subscribers, I can almost visualize my audience. It's a very peculiar thing. I am obviously hoping to get better at videos. I want to have those larger numbers of subscribers, and I feel that the content that I put into the videos is actually something that will make people, let me start that again, will actually make people want to come back again and again. You may have seen already my London special with my partner Lucy. She's quite a character, to be perfectly honest with you, and in fact when I put that video out to YouTube, it had 1,800 recommendations, where that video was shown to other people by about 6 o'clock in the morning, and that slowly went up to 2,800 recommendations. Obviously I need to have a look at the click rate and the average view durations and things like that. But to be honest with you, it's currently my highest performing video, and I can only really thank her for that, because I think that she's also an incredibly engaging woman as well. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to close off. I'm going to say goodbye. I think I've waffled enough. I think my voiceover test is probably complete now. I'm going to play this back and think that I sound like a complete tool, but if it's successful, then I'm going to be using voiceovers a little bit more, not obviously overusing it as I am now, but it's just an extra dimension that I want to add into my videos. So, thank you for coming on this journey with me. If you liked the video, please like it. If you disliked it, please dislike it. But if you do, maybe just write something in the comments, because I always read them. I get a few of them, and it's always good to see where I've gone wrong, what people want to see, and just generally where they want the channel direction to go, because I'm guided by you guys and I can't thank you enough. So I'll leave you to it. Thank you very much for riding with me, and I will see you in the next one.